Hey there, BookTube. Noah. Everyone who reads and must converses the channel. Thanks for coming by again. And me, and a few other BookTubers, we'll get to that in a second, are kicking off January just right. We are going to be buddy reading a wonderful book, 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. This is an awesome book. Gabriel Garcia Marquez was an amazing author, known for a unique brand of magical realism. And so I can't wait to revisit this. This is going to be a reread for me. And if you know my channel, then you know that I don't do rereads. I very, very rarely reread a book. And I do have a lot of books that I will reread at some point, but it was time for this one. And so I won't be reading this copy. I had gotten this copy recently just to have a hardcover edition of it, but I have a floppy paperback as well. This is the Harper Perennial Modern Classic edition, and you can see another picture of Gabriel Garcia Marquez there. And this is Harper and Row put out the original hardcover there. So get this. The most amazing group of booktubers. We're all going to be doing 100 Years of Solitude in the beginning of January. Myself included. Ami from Ivan's Nightmare, Una from the Codette's Cantina. I believe Crypto's reading it as well, but we're not in a conversation with Crypto. Christy Louise at Dostoevsky in Space, Danny at Spinelli Speaks, and Summer at Cozy Reading with Quaker Cats. So this is going to be so fun, so awesome. We have a lot of different readers, right? And we're all talking. We're going to kick it off on the 2nd. Saturday the 2nd, we're going to be over at Christy's channel, Dostoevsky in Space. And we'll do a kind of a reading sprint, come and read with us kind of deal where you can read whatever you want. I mean, we're gonna be chatting a little bit and then reading, and then chat a little bit, then reading, and doing just little reading sprints. And we're gonna all be reading 100 Years of Solitude. I believe, I mean, if somebody in the group wants to read something different just to kind of finish it up or something, then all good. We're not necessarily going to be talking 100 Years of Solitude on that reading sprint. We might talk a little bit. But we are going to be just chatting books and, reading together and stuff like that. But that's how we're going to kick it off. I'm going to do a couple videos. There's this, like I said, is a magical realism. And there's other things like I got an Abel Passe, Damien, or Diamond, Summer at Cozy Reading with Quaker Cats picked that book up as well. I've heard a lot about Abel Passe. There's another one, The Dogs of Conquest, that I have. This is both magical realism as well. And Master and Margarita, one of my favorite examples of Russian magical realism. 100 Years of Solitude and The Dogs of Conquest and Damon are both Latin American magical realism. And then Sea Above, Sun Below by George Salis that I read just this last year is another example of magical realism that I think I can't wait to kind of compare and contrast when I'm revisiting this. So I think I'm going to do some Jonesing for Giannis or Jonesing for Giannis video comparing magical realism when we're doing this read through. And then we're going to finish it up around the end of January with a live where I hope all of us can get together. But there's 6 booktubers, right? So finding a time and a space for all of us to get live for like an hour is not simple. But I do hope that we can all be there, and we're gonna do a live to kind of finish up this buddy read is what it is. We're just all buddy reading it together. But if you have never read 100 Years of Solitude, feel free. It's an amazing book and a wonderful way to start the year off right with a good book. And we'll have, like I said, I'll have some comparison video. And then we'll have a live for sure at the end of it where we're kind of talking it out. And I don't know if the others are going to do any kind of specific video for it. Maybe a little wrap up, maybe a little review afterwards or something like that for sure. So very cool. I'll link everybody down in the description box below. And Happy New Year, everybody. Catch you on the next one, BookTube. Bye-bye.